Alright, welcome back everybody, let's play Klonoa. So, just a couple of things to show you. See, you probably noticed at the end of the last episode, if you didn't skip the end at least, that we unlocked a couple of things. Costumes, time attack. I've never actually played time attack, it's a boss rush though. Movie viewer, character viewer, I'll explain what all this stuff is. So first off, we have extra vision, I'll get to that last. And then we have costumes. So the way you unlock all these things, all this post-game stuff, most of it is unlocked when you first complete the game. Extra vision is unlocked when you collect all of the prisoners. And then, I don't remember, I think character viewer and maybe movie viewer, I'm not sure, are unlocked from having a certain amount of total dream crystals. Costumes, each of these costumes are unlocked from having a certain amount of dream crystals. Somebody coughing in the background? I don't remember that in the song. Anyways, the number of number of crystals you need to unlock everything crystal related in the game is, what is it, 1,200 crystals, I think? And just only an average of 100 dream crystals per level. You really don't have to try to get that many. So if you have over 103 in every single one, you're fine. But, so you get Zipper Shirt, which is designed in Klonoa 2, Summer, which is actually new, and then you get Red Collar, my personal favorite, and the most expensive, which is based on Klonoa's appearance from the first game, or from the original Klonoa Jorda Phantom Meal, except now it's on a full-size Klonoa. So next I go to Character Viewer, which lets you look at plenty of interesting things. That's some rare model though, I'll show that off too, because it's really amusing. But yes, as you can see, Klonoa has a large red collar, not as ridiculously large as it was in the first Klonoa, but still large. Doesn't wear a shirt and just wears pants. Not really data, it's just their models. I do like this though. You can look at everybody's models. Klonoa! If you ever got particularly curious about any particular part of Klonoa's body, you can explore it here. Or, in fact, if you got even more curious, Klonoa wears neither gloves nor shoes, or a hat for the most part, in this particular costume. It's his most revealing costume yet. But yes, if you wondered, the age-old question of what cartoon character's feet actually look like under those big-ass shoes, here's your answer. Sandals. Same goes for Klonoa's head. Yeah, actually, I didn't realize until I looked at it in the model viewer in this game that they add that big tuft of hair from underneath the hat in Klonoa's Klonoa 2 design. His Klonoa 2 design is actually my least favorite design. Actually, I'll admit, as much as people hate it, this right here is my favorite design for Klonoa. And it has a lot of stuff going on, but I still think it looks kind of nice. This looks almost kind of lazy to me. I don't care for all the blue. And then my second favorite design would be the original design with a giant red collar. And if you ever want to see Klonoa shirtless, there you go. Or on a collar if that's your thing. Then we can inspect everything else too. Hippo, human, or ring spirit. Everybody, really. Anything in this game that has a model, just about, you can look at it. Unless it's an item, in which case you can't. Seedoff, Pamela, all the enemies, and you can get all the enemies' names too, like Tidon or Tedon, however this is pronounced. I forgot the names of most of the enemies. It seems to be organized by page in some weird way because not every page is going to fill it out. I also have these things which are called moo balls, apparently. That's what their name was. In the projectile, you get to see what the projectile looks like. And you get to see what is it? Eclipse? Death Move. That's what these are called. I thought they were called like Nightmare moves. Oh well. And all the bosses. Joker. Gadius. And Nahatum, the only model in the game you can't actually rotate is this one, for obvious reasons. I kinda want to go through and show off every single model just so anybody who's interested in seeing the models can see them, but they'll take a pretty long while, and I do have more stuff to do in this episode. Then we have the movie viewer. Movie, I just said, for some reason. I'm showing off most of this stuff. There are two things I'm not going to be showing, and I'll explain them as I get to them. You can watch all the movies. All the cutscenes that don't show, like, as part of a level. So, one of the two things I'm not going to show is the time attack. That's... And I believe it's just a boss rush. I never actually played it, but I'm pretty sure it is. And it records your time, I believe. I think it includes all the bosses. I'm pretty sure it includes Nahatom at least. There's reverse mode. I'm not going to be showing reverse mode. Reverse mode, it's not really explained by the game. At a glance, you just think that it's the game being played in reverse. Like, all the levels are mirrored. And all the levels are mirrored. But that music. That music plays when Joka appears at one point. But now you'll see that there's a red reverse icon up the top here. But in each level, there will now be a portal. It's never told. The game never hints at there being a portal in all the levels in reverse mode, but there is one. And that portal will lead to a room that's basically a platform hell. And these are the reverse mode challenges I kept talking about through the entirety of the game. They're pretty fucking hard, to say the least. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Well, listen to Klonoa's English voice actor say wahoo, I guess. That does not sound like Klonoa to me. I think of him as having a very high-pitched voice, as he does. Yeah, so you won't get out of reverse mode, you just go into active reverse mode. The only level you can't play in reverse mode is Extra Vision. Shit. 1 second. I coughed, and I should probably cut that out. Just writing down a note to do that. Okay. Anyways. Now we have the extra vision that we got from completing, what was it that we got for saving all of the prisoners. You also get a reward for finishing this. Extra Vision is more well known as Baloo's Tower. This is also a new song, by the way, to the re-release of Klonoa. Now, I don't know why, but Blue has some truly demented ideas of architecture. So this place is just supposed to be a nice little challenge. And as you see, there's a hammer up at the top, so you can race against your best time. I'm not going to be going for a good time here, I'm actually going to be going for all of the, crystals. This is the kind of platforming that you find in the reversible challenges, by the way. Except way friggin' harder. Crap! Ah. At the very end, too. Yes, the tower keeps rolling when you die. But, there's something really small that I'd like to show if you get all of the, all the crystals. Also, I don't know why, but a lot of these enemy flying moves get replaced with... Seriously? Those green things, if, you kill them. I don't know why. And if you kill those green things, then the flying moves will reappear. That's not gonna take me all the way up, is it? Crap. Yeah, I screwed myself over there. See, you always want to flutter before grabbing it head on. Because otherwise your momentum will drag you down and you won't get as high as you could. Otherwise. Seriously! See, there's a little gap in time. This is the bane of my existence in this game. There's a little gap in time between when you grab an enemy and when you can throw an enemy. It's the time that takes for that enemy to go into your hand after having been touched by the wind bullet. During this point in time, you can't jump. And I almost always try to jump, well, not anymore, but I used to be, I would constantly try to jump during that period of time. And I'd screw myself over and just die because of it. Oops. Yeah, I didn't screw that part up. I tried to do it the wrong way. What you're supposed to do here is wait for this mood to appear. And do this. There's a tricky mirror fairy here too. Crap. With some practice, this part isn't too hard to get all the fairy isn't too hard to get all the crystals on. This is what, my 4th time going through Baloo's Tower? I haven't gone through it that many times. But after going through the verse mode challenges, this is actually really easy stuff. And go down. Downwards momentum. Breaking rules I've laid out. Always hold 2 whenever you're holding a flying Tet-on, because that will result in you hovering the instant it breaks. So you don't get caught off guard and begin falling and lose valuable height. Very, very valuable height when you're in the reverse move challenges from falling. So you're supposed to kill all these enemies right here with those flying moves, but I just do that. And once again, go down with the Tet-on. Oddly enough, I don't think you ever actually have to do that in any of the reverse mode challenges. It's just in Baloo's Tower that you actually have to, whoops, abuse the whole balance momentum with Teton's thing. Oops. Yeah, whenever lots of moves are stacked on top of each other like that. Oh, mind the ceiling. Crap. Always catches me off guard because I can't see the ceiling. Alright, see, lots of flying moves stacked on top of each other like that. See, floating is incredibly useful. I just, assume that I can grab anywhere and up, there we go. I can just grab anywhere and end up, or I can shoot anywhere and end up grabbing, but it doesn't end up working out that way. Seriously though, if you're intimidated by this, go look up the reverse mode challenges on Summer here on YouTube, and you will be a little bit surprised, I'm sure, by how crazy some of the stuff is. Some of it, if you watch other people do it, some of the stuff people will end up making look easy, or way easier than it actually is. But and then the music changes, which is nice. My headset took a nosedive there at the sight of Baloo's face on the top of the tower. I never noticed that. What did you do? Baloo's the one acting all crazy. See? More concurrence. A gentle person that decided to fill his architecture with friggin' lava. Now normally the cutscene just ends right here. But if you got all 150 crystals in the level, instead the sky will fade fade and become dark. And then suddenly lots of fireworks will appear of enemies. I don't know why this happens, but it does. So if you happen to enjoy seeing Baloo cry, there you go. With no pupils, no less. But the song loops, and that's the feast. There are only so many different firework things you're gonna end up seeing. I don't think it follows a sequence, I'm not sure. It seems kind of random. Yeah, see the song just loops. Oh, Pupo! Or there's a Klonoa, actually. I've never seen a Klonoa on here. There's more than one angle Pupo, too. I never actually realized... I never really stuck around to look at all the fireworks here, actually. I just knew there were a couple of enemies and that was it. Because this cutscene doesn't actually end. You have to press the minus button, which is this game's equivalent of the start button for some reason, instead of plus. To actually get out of the cutscene. I don't know why. And it doesn't look like I'm gonna find a Klonoa. I would much like to see a Klonoa firework. If there was a Hupo firework, so why isn't there Klonoa? See, there you go. We need to appreciate the Cabot. Or whatever the hell he is. Not that Cabot. Whatever. Yes, that's that. And with that, we unlock one last thing. One last post-game thing. Music player. Which, oddly enough, doesn't actually have any kind of location. It's on the overworld. But yes, you can play any song in the game. And you can see all their names, too. Yes, that is... Oh man, I have 66 lives. Yeah, see, you get lots of lives from the extra vision if you can actually avoid dying. Also as many lives as I do on my main file. But anyways, that's another file of this completed, I guess, since I'm not going to be 100%ing it. I'm not going to be doing the reverse mode challenges, don't even ask. If you want to see them, go look them up, or try them yourself. That'll be a fun experience, I'm sure. Most of them are just hard, though, instead of... Some of them are really dumb and expect you to do things that you shouldn't be expected to do. Some are more organized than others, but anyways, if you want to see that, you can actually go look at it yourself. Just search it on YouTube, reverse mode room, or reverse mode metals or something, I don't know. But yes, I said it already last episode, but I'll say it again. That's going to be it for this, for the entirety of Let's Play Klonoa. I will be seeing you guys in whatever other Let's Play I may end up doing. Or, alternatively, or in the next Klonoa game I do a Let's Play of, that would be Empire of Dreams for the Game Boy. And it plays pretty much exactly like the PS2 games too. Or exactly like the PlayStation games too, because it's a 2D game. It just doesn't have the 2.5D aspect. Still fun. Oh crap, I suddenly just dropped frames recently. I don't ever drop frames, too. I guess it's a sign I should not be recording for 2 hours. Bye, guys.